Good evening. How are we doing? Hopefully good. And if you're not, hope you feel better. Today, I think I set out a couple things that we were going to do on last episode. This is episode 7. We were going to go down to the Jefferson Memorial or go to GNR. I've kind of settled that we're going to go here, but we're still going to go down to C3 Dog. Only because I want to go get the Hamilton Hideaway key. Make sure that I've gotten rid of everything that I need to. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I do not need that stuff crowding out my inventory.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Yeah. It's good to be alive. We're also gonna put away this mini nuke. I don't have a use for him yet. So now we'll head over. Let me go repair all my stuff. Let's give her more money. Just fine.
Hey, don't
Okay. I don't have much to sell, but just the other stuff I have in my inventory that I just do not need. Oh, no, give me the food. Sanitizer.
Good hunting.
You don't hum with your mouth open. I mean, you could. Honestly, I don't know. I've never seen it. I gotta picture it. Now we're down here. I did some, I took the liberty of last night, not really taking the liberty or anything, but I, looked up Washington, D.C., because I've been through there. I drove through there on the way to Boston one time. And you can call me a nerd, but I often refer to it as Fallout 3 location more than Washington, D.C. Call me a nerd all you want, really, but that's the way I see it for me. What is going on here? Isn't that the same guy that was here the other day? Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, he's almost dead. What are you doing? Yeah, victory, buddy. We won. Now, if you go over there, are you trying to get back to the Pentagon or the library? One can only hope you're going somewhere close. Oh, you're dead. Hey, technically I got this organically. But I'm not going to take it. Just because there's a bug in the game doesn't mean I'm going to exploit it. Going inside. Enter.
Game's over! Yeah!
Alright, come on. So if they're already in here, then why are the turrets a big issue for these guys? I'm gonna let them keep going.
Oh! Oh!
Okay. Someone's gonna get... Okay, why would you do that? These super mutant brutes are annoying to deal with. Oh, sorry, I was scratching. Plunger. Yeah, going back what I was talking about earlier, I looked at the DC area. It boggles my mind that they kind of switched around a lot of locations. Fairfax, I take back what I said about Fairfax. It's not too far out. My one thing is they didn't include two airports that are in the immediate vicinity. They switched around a lot of other locations, like, or locations within locations, like the library is not, it shouldn't be where it is. It should be right behind the Pentagon, if anything. But I understand, it's a separate universe, things are going to be different, right? Then how would they make a Pentagon? I'm kidding, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is they should have at least added the airport for continuity reasons when it comes to Megaton. 'Cause where did they get the plane parts if there's not an airport in the game? There are airfields. There's that one airport in the Broken Steel DLC, but not airport, but airbase. But you don't go there until the end, and I highly doubt they dragged all those plane parts from that location. So it's another thing. And then Rivet City, where it's at, is kind of odd. There's a lot more military bases around where Rivet City should be. Military installations or bases. I go to the rotunda. And there are people in here. That's a master. That's a master. Dog meat, where you at? He runs faster than me, dog meat. You throwing hands? This dude's throwing hands. I wish they made these more disgusting looking. Like dog heads hanging out of it and trying to bite the human head. It'd be gross, but it'd be cool looking. Can you jump in that water and like completely never mind. I'm not gonna try. Oh. We'll get all of them together, and then we'll take a listen. Try to get them in order. I mean, I can't complain about this place too much. I mean, there's trash on the ground, but it's been 18 years since they've been here, so I mean, you can't really complain much about that. The Taft tunnels? No, it said that. Where's the other door? That leads... Is it this way? No way. No. I'm missing the... door to the basement. There it is. I need to stick around more. Oh, more. Dog meat. Coca-Cola. Tell ya. It's a lightsaber. So this is where they lived before.
No more games. Time to die. Burn!
I'd like to think this is the parents' room, but it's a twin-size bed. But then again, I don't know. They could have just slept on one bed. Okay. I did not know you were in there. I should have looked at my compass. Okay, there's that room. That room. Flight control. It's down this way. Who's ever in here? Around this area was having a rough time. Drinking vodka at night? I'm guessing. Guess this is where we were born at. They could have gave my mom stim packs, dude. Hold on, let's listen to these audios now. We'll try to go in order. Let's listen to 1, 2, 3. Wait. Is it entry? Is it Project Purity?
Well, here we are again.
Okay, we'll do this one first.
So, here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, us die. Not again. Not like this. Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility, after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit. I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my son, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without his mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own. To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, but that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Okay, that's... I didn't know I had that one. I kind of listened to them out of order. It's kind of crazy. That was a holotape of me being made. So we're gonna go see Three Dog now. I know the... Oh, did not mean to open up the console. GNR. We're gonna walk over... What? What do you mean? Do 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 do. So, are these the hunters? I
This is hopeless. We're outnumbered.
Oh my gosh.
No, you went. I'm going very bad.
Hmm. I haven't actually used a super sledge in a minute. Is there another captive in here? Nope.
There you are. Where?
Where did she go? Oh, she was right here. Dun, dun, dun. I've yet to watch the Fallout TV show. I kind of want to get into it, but I don't think I have Amazon Prime. That may be an issue. We'll use the shotgun for a bit. You know it's about to break. We'll stop using it before it breaks. Well, they don't want you to forget to get the metro ticket. It's in every single cabinet. I'm gonna open this stuff like magic. Oh. At this, wait. I need a cast. Give me the names. Ooh. Call maintenance for service.
Metro security protocol initializing. Station security grid offline. Metro Central not responding. Threat level Omega. Lethal force authorized.
You gotta think what whiplash it is to be a robot that used to patrol this. And now, you can't get in contact with anybody. It's always walking away. Like someone owes him money.
Move tickets, please. Scanning for valid ticket. Verified. Thank you for riding with Metro. Move along, please.
Isn't that why I activated you, was to protect me? Looks like I'm doing most of the heavy lifting. Yeah. It's kind of funny, this is also a starting area. They expect you to go to GNR like almost immediately. Due to Class 7 system failure, all service engineers are required to report for duty. Failure to report will result in termination per clause 45.7a of maintenance service union contract. Have a pleasant work day. Oh. Threw me for a loop. Congratulations on receiving your new DCTA standard issue laser pistol. Please take a few minutes to go over the guidelines posted in the DCTA employee handbook. Is that, oh, that's District of Columbia Transit Authority handbook, section 28.1.1.b, and reprinted below for your convenience. Proper laser pistol usage. Should be noted that all DCTA property should be handled with the utmost care and used only when necessary. Maintenance personnel safety during a communist attack is a good example of proper usage of the standard issue pistol. However, rodent population control is improper use and subject to disciplinary action, as noted in section 11.3.5.c. Okay. Thanks for teaching me that, I guess. All these ghouls are leveled up and all the creatures are leveled up too. Makes it scary. No, a stash of weapons, eh? No pre-war books. Super sledge. What am I doing? Oh, reading all these magazines. I had two. Whoa, what? I hated hearing that sound get closer. But I couldn't see them, but they were behind me the whole time. Oh my gosh. Pack of cigarettes. Why did I search that? Who killed this guy? It fell from above ground? Then why isn't there... Well, whatever. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was trying to turn my flashlight off. We'll save here. Make a good habit of that. Okay, I'm so sorry. So what happened was, I got busy getting food. And I got back, started playing again. Noticed that the Brotherhood of Steel are not here. That was a little bit of an issue, not the biggest. But it is a bug that happens where I have to take on the entire super mutant force surrounding GNR station all by myself, which I'm not excited to do. I'm okay with doing it. It's just when I went through it the first time, there was a lot of super mutants. And there's still going to be a lot. So without backup, it's going to be interesting to say the least. But we'll make do. Never noticed they hold their weapons like that. Oh wait, what? You're holding it like that first. Why'd you change your grip? Alright, hold on. We're gonna start hotbarring a lot of stuff. I should have been doing this a while ago. Oh, whoa, 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 I didn't even take him. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of nuclear bombs around me. Dude, you're blocking me in, man. 5, 6. Did I not put the grenade somewhere? Can't shoot through cars. Oh, you're in for it, dude. And he's vertical. Let's cover and move, cover and move. It's the most combat we've been in. We're burning through ammunition. Execute. Oh, dog meat. What am I doing? Dude, press 1. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done playing, dude. Dude. Oh. Oh, what the fudge? All the way back here. This is very unfortunate. We got it. There's a better way to do this. There has to be. We gotta run through this. We're gonna come back for most of the loot in a minute. Oh my god, I gotta redo everything. It didn't save. Or, I died, but still. This is good. He's separated. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, this will give us cover. And a little bit of radiation, but that's fine. Dude. Okay, we have to get a little bit of nade action in here. Dude. These guys are crazy. Dude, they literally take fire by volume. I don't even know, dude. Come on. Okay. Where did you come from, dude? Okay. This is... Dog meat? What is... What the fuck? What is going on here? Dog meat, stay out of it. No! Dude, he's whittling down dog meat, dude. Or at least I'm getting some fire from them. Dog meat, hold in there. Dude, dog meat, you're wild, dude. Okay. Dude. What do you mean what do I want to put them in, dude? I don't know. At this point, we're going to put more into energy weapons, of course. I think that goes without saying. We'll put 25. Leaves us with 12. Is that 75? What is it at? Oh. Put it at 74. Just so I can round it out later. I don't know what to put it on, to be real. Medicine. We need to heal more. I have negative karma though. No, I don't really have a problem with that now. We'll just do Life Giver for now. We need more health nowadays. I was looking for the Fat Man, but I don't think it's anywhere around here because it's usually right here. This is a mess, dude. This dude was just going from... And they got massacred by their own gods. That was even crazier. Like, the behemoth just started killing his own kind. Like, that wasn't fair to anybody here. Dog meat, where are you at? You are the best dog ever. I don't know if you're bugged or something, where you just don't die. But, dude, I gotta give you props. I was trying to get him to focus on more of the people up front, but... I mean, you wanted all of his ire, so I guess you got it. And I guess we're all the better for it. Start repairing rifles. All these are really good, though. This was just wild. I've never actually had a difficult time doing this part of the mission either. This is what makes it even weirder. Is I've never had the bug where they don't show up. I thought we killed somebody here. Where they ran all the way. I don't know. Early Dawn Elementary School. I wouldn't say this is the most bugged playthrough I've ever played, but this is the first playthrough where I've had where it had this issue. Like, specifically. But when I was reading up on this quest, apparently that does happen. Where they just don't spawn, so you have to take them on all by yourself. I thought that maybe, you know, the Fat Man would still be here. That, you know, that makes sense. Okay, who do I talk to?
That should give the boys at Lost
Babysitting this place is no picnic. I can
Bring
tell
on
you
some
that.
more super mutants.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Not finished with them yet.
Hold on, let's do this real quick. So I had to play through it.
This is well, it's I'm at a loss. I'm off. To be honest, even in Vault 101.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Knight Dillon. If there's anything you need here, I'll try and help. Oh, go right on up. You were expected.
I was expected.
Knight Finley at your service.
I love this voice actor. I wish I knew who it was. I just need to dig in.
Three Dog is right upstairs.
I like his voice. I don't know why.
This is Galaxy News Radio, the last free voice of the people of the wasteland. The Brotherhood of Steel makes sure of that. Okay, just make sure not to interfere with our operations.
You okay, buddy?
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News
Need a pack of
Radio.
cigarettes? You have some in your
And you? Well,
sleeve.
I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already. Hey, when you're in the good fight, you gotta give it all you got and never ever hold back. Always dazzle 'em, I always say. Always dazzle 'em and spread the word. Imagine there's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day, fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too, and aim to take it by force. Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way. Oh, come on. This is Three Dog you're talking to. I've got my ear to the ground and I hear the wagons coming. But if you want help, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight. I hear things all the time. Most things aren't useful. But once in a while, something will sneak up behind your girl and lift her dress. Consider this your lucky day. I just so happen to know the location of an old military weapons cache untouched by time. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to contribute to the good fight. Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it, I feed it, I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument. Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again. It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one who can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why Three Dog's helping you. One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
Okay. So I've never actually played it to where I already know where my dad is. Oh, straight to sleep, huh? Does this dude know how much of a pain in the ass it was just to get up here? There's a bobblehead in here, I thought. So where does he record his stuff at? Like here? Yeah, I know. Why is it so dirty in here? I understand you couldn't hire help, but you could No, keep it up in here. Get some of the Brotherhood initiates to clean up in here. I don't know. Is there a back way? Dude. What am I missing here? Oh, collapsed car tunnel. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll get the point we need to go to, and then we'll travel back to Megaton. Huh. Stuck in the floor, buddy. I wonder if these were people who were feral ghouls stuck in the cars down here and they just kind of went crazy. Alright, scratching my hand. Okay. Wish they had more areas like this. I just like the way it's dungy and dusty and like I could get the atmosphere out of here. It's just nice. It's unique. Oh, I could just enter through the... Okay. What are you doing? Sit. Miles I've walked. I've only seen a few tiles and skies. Maybe they've piled. Okay. Piled? Okay.
Metro. Security protocol initializing.
Get out of here.
Station.
Come on.
Security grid offline. Metro.
This is gonna get body slammed as soon as he opens this door.
Lethal force authorized. Please step into the open and identify your commencing attack on hostile target. Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting backup.
Maybe not. Little Metro droid has some pretty good amount of health.
Gets lead. Protect and serve.
I gave you my ticket. Verified. Thank you for riding with Metro. No, what? Logistically, the Brotherhood's outpost out here is not very sound. You have raiders that have infiltrated Timothy. Or Donnie. No one heard that? Hmm. You have to protect your supply lines, and I know they have to get supplies to these tunnels, so you're constantly leaving them unprotected, undefended. I guess clearing them every single time you go inside the tunnels, which is fine, cool, whatever. I think that's believable. But wouldn't it be more cost effective just to defend it? I mean, they're not like they're out in the middle of nowhere. Like you have, or it's not like it's out in the open field. It's closed, confined space. I mean, oh wait. This is here? This building was untouched. I conducted and ransacked. Okay, no. Okay. We're gonna rush this. I was concerned about the continued regard for fortified consisted? Okay, hold on. No. Okay, I have to clustered. There's a converted. Converted has that many? Consisted. Contained? No. Oh no. Completes. Committee? Okay. Come on, Bubba. Oh, wait, I don't need to do that. It's already destroyed. Dang. See if we can repair any of these. If not, we are in dire straits. Okay, we cleared up just a tiny bit of space. Yeah, a tiny bit. I don't know. I would not leave my logistical route just so wide open like this. Oh yeah, you left a rifle here, some ammo, leaving gear around. That could have helped. Or no, maybe this is the Raiders. Still gotta give benefit of the doubt. Maybe this is the Raiders. They left us around. Oh my gosh. I didn't know where to run. Maybe I should have ran up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it wasn't that difficult getting through there. But still, I'd still stand by my previous statement. I do think they shouldn't leave this section of the tunnels unmanned. Because then there's booby traps set, and I know the Brotherhood didn't set those up. I just know they didn't set that up. As much as the Brotherhood does have its issues, they don't set up traps. They're above that. I'd like to think they are.
I'm gonna tear you up.
Oh, I missed that shot. Okay, we're still hidden, right? Changes nothing between me and this tunnel. We're getting to a point where my combat armor isn't doing it anymore. I'm gonna have to move up to, Okay, come in here. Come here. Is it the same word? I don't remember the word. I converted. Collected? Consisted. No, it's a different word. Contained. Convinces. No, I just did that one. Concerned. Contained, contained, contained. Possesses. No, that had nothing. So contained, contained. How was that? Fearfully. I was Deathclaw? How is that a password? The deformities. Expected. And protected? Oh man. Retreated. Oh man. Okay. Sacrificed. Okay. You guys are gonna be a sacrifice. Oh god. I have almost no health left. Why did the door glitch like that? Where's that other guy? Did you kill him? Why is that door open? Whenever it stops firing and it points at us, that's when we know our job's done. Okay. Deactivate turret system. Could you come over tonight? Speaking of, I'm not even speaking. So, I went to Boston not too long ago. Pretty fun time. I actually think that game did a better, faithful recreation of Boston than this game did of DC. I mean, there's not really much you could mess up in that area. It's all kind of... it's just self-explanatory. Like, all that stuff is pretty tightly compact. Everything you need is in certain areas. Like, what I'm trying to say is the historical district matches up with what's in the game. And that tickles me to death. Is there enemies nearby? Wait, oh. Is there an enemy cowering in there? Why couldn't I wait? No, doesn't look like it. Logistically speaking, how did the Brotherhood make a... no, not logistically, I'm meaning more... how did they even think about making a track all the way across the wasteland from the west to the east? Like, I want to know what they packed out. Did they take a blimp? So apparently those are more in the story now. I can't take this off the wall, you know. Wait. Or not a blimp. Well, yeah, I guess a blimp, yeah. He's the biggest target right now. Hopefully in the pit, I can't remember much of the story, but I hope they touch on what the Brotherhood did there. I was actually talking about that with a buddy of mine today. Just wanting to know what they did around that area. Because apparently lions went soft around that time, so I want to know exactly what that old man did to, like, disgust himself. I guess discuss himself with the Brotherhood and want to change. Maybe he just got upset about not helping civilians and just going through areas and collecting technology and not really caring for the well-being of the people in the area. Thought it was selfish, which I can understand. We need new armor. Top of the head. We'll go back to Rivet City and actually do an in-depth interview with everybody there. Do they take vertebrates? They had vertebrates. No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think. I don't think they had vertebrates. I mean... hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. You guys are gonna see it live. Hey Siri, when did Fallout 2 take place? Oh. 2241. Yeah, they could have taken vertebrates. Did they not? Where are their vertebrates at all? They should at least have one. Because you can get them vertebrates in the second game. Okay. What? Don't touch me. You. Get away from me. What was that sound? Oh. So that sound is basically telling me I could have gotten it last VATS, but I get it next time because I killed him. I'm thinking. That's headcanon. I don't know, dude. The mall outpost, this shit should really be like... There should be like a little bit of outpost of Brotherhood just around. Oh my god. Got a sneak attack against dog meat. This is Metro Central. Okay. Hurry up. I hate these cinematics, dude. You gonna take another shot or what? Don't think about it, be about it. I don't know why I took so many shots. I was aiming right at him. You heard that? That was my dog. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Okay, let's reload. Oh, I take it right to the chest, dude. Metro Central. And a teddy bear and pre-war money. That's what I almost got stuck for. Or no, not even. Okay. We gotta take some stuff here. What the fudge was that? That was over like a flash, dude. Probably reloading. Oh, you reloaded. Okay. Thought I was gonna have to do that in front of him. Okay, we're getting a little off of top track here. I wonder where dog meat went. I didn't get a notification that he died. Probably just got stuck in all this mumbo jumbo. It's bad when I can see where y'all put the lighting node. There's blood leading back here. Oh, there you are, buddy. I like to think most of these feral ghouls were just people that got stuck down here and the radiation was too high. So they just kind of died. Because there's a metro ticket in that dude's pocket. And a blue pass card. I don't know what these mean. I was actually about to look that up. I know we're getting a little bit more off topic, but we're just gonna take whatever should we? No. I think if we go get Riley's Rangers, we need to stop because she gives us caps for whatever location they don't have. Okay. Oh, you sounded so far away. What the fudge? Going to a theaters near me, man? Is that another dog rearing his ugly little head across here? Or vicious dog? Shoot. There's a bunch of raiders, rabid dogs. That means they're comfortable in this area. I'm not talking to you, buddy. Oh, they already spotted me.
You're dead, meat sack. Kick ass.
Maybe. How crazy are you? Like, honestly. How'd you get through there? The door's not even open.
I'm gonna kick the hell with this.
I would too. He just phased through solid metal just to go bite your ass. That's scary even by my standards. Look. No, you're... Well... Chopper, sick balls. And you did it. You're hiding behind my dog, dude. That's not very nice. Fixing it, I'm fixing it. God. Yeah, this tunnel is completely overrun with... Not overrun, but... Maybe. Hold on. Dude, he's comfortable to sit around in the chair after hearing gunshots. They are comfortable in here. Either the Brotherhood hasn't been here for a while, or they're really not much of a problem when they come through. Like, I'm meaning, like, they have a deal? Do they have a deal worked out? Are they, like, in cahoots with each other? Dude, that'd be crazy if that's true. Maybe they just come through, pay him a few caps, maybe some medical supplies, maybe a few tetanus shots because this place looks wild in here. Oh, yeah, you're good. Send you on your way. Oh, wow. Basically providing these guys health care? Is that what this whole thing is? What if that is? What if it is? Never thought about it like that. 'Cause apparently they use this passage a lot. Could have fooled me. There's more of them up here in there. Yeah, there is. I thought there was someone sleeping. Well, he is. So is she. How did you already track me immediately? Sit down. Yeah, they're confident, dude. Something has to be going on. For you to be, for you to want to set up in a cave, or not cave, oh my gosh. For you to want to set up into a tunnel that is constantly used by a paramilitary group, or I'd say paramilitary, but loosely military group that has military grade equipment, walking tank armor. You must, like, have a deal with them, or you can handle them, which is crazy if they can handle them. And it's stupid if they can. Like, look at him. Look at them. I know they heard me in here, blowing the heads off their staff. I mean, not staff, but their friends. Skinning time? I just used the last of my bullets. You guys just crack me up, you know that? Y'all are a little... You guys are a little kooky. And we'll use all of our books that we have. If we have any? Okay, yeah we do. What the fuck did I just eat? Oh, duck and cover. Oh, drugs. Main gate to the mall. Ooh, we could go to Underworld. Ooh, I'm so excited. Dude, it was like hell getting in here. Oh, what tunnel should have came out of? Oh, that far one. Come on. Come on. You just get lost in the tunnels. Let's try this other one. See, this outpost? Wait, hold on. Do they mean the mall outpost, like the monument? Or that they used to have like an entire outpost on the mall? Because if they just mean they used to have the whole of the mall, then okay, you can claim that, whatever, I understand. But if you were just claiming that, oh yeah, we have this one outpost, and you're leading people through there, that's scary for me, dude. Oh hey, what's up, Miss Lady? Hold on, let me get up and greet you.
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist. Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes. Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes. Nice to meet you too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of Ghouls, inside the museum. For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by the way. Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater. Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist. Till next time, sightseer.
Wish you had more to say, but We'll go here and trade in some of our scrap that we got. Wish this was further underground, but
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee, we ain't seen one of your type in a long time. You're in Underworld, Smooth-Skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is. Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots. Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice. We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you? Let me know if... Phew. You smell that?
Long time no see. What's going on with you?
Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn. You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels. Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
I like Underworld. Oh, whoa.
Attention! Civilian on deck. Negatory. I have been programmed to remain on premises at all times. In the event of hostilities, I will respond with deadly force. Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Eh! Damn this pansy zombie programming. This is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They feel, they hurt, they bleed. They deserve the same love and respect as any human, and don't you forget it. At least that's what they programmed me to say. Personally, I think they're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot farms, and I'd send them all back to hell if I could. Damn this combat inhibitor!
This is our town. You'd best be careful.
Hey you, what's new? Enjoying your stay?
The best I can.
You know.
Yeah. No. I'm not staring.
I got work to do, so if you need something, spit it out. What are you staring at?
You here to buy or just looking around?
What's happening?
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer. Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all. It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them. At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there, but anyone with any sense is in Underworld. Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Charon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
I'm gonna see if she would tell me more about pre-war, but I guess that's all ancient history now.
Thanks.
Hey, what's happening? Quinn, no one told
What's
me
the
you were
word?
back. Hey there. Hello. Long time no
Another
see.
glorious day
I've got
in this
some good
man's
stories
army.
to tell you.
Oh, hold on. Where is Carol? I want to
No
talk to
one
her.
told me you were back. Don't let the smell get to you.
I'm not.
Yeah, what is it? Oh. Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm terribly rude. Welcome. Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, even if it is an ugly old smooth skin. I'm kidding, I'm just kidding. Don't make that face. You'll love it here. Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
Oh, I do.
Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul. I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete. The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me. You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too. I've been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone.
Okay. I like hearing their stories. I wish more ghouls had, like, stories. Let's see if she has a story.
If you want something to eat, you should order it quick, hon. The stew just stopped moving. To tell you the truth, hon, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife or something. Tulip knows that sort of stuff. Not like anyone around here ever buys anything from that shop of hers.
Huh? You didn't need to be rude.
What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you.
All are welcome.
Okay.
Assessing threat.
Oh, okay. We'll get the We'll get Lincoln's repeater soon. I just want to go get to the Museum of History, but that means we have to go trade. Moira has a lot of my stuff. Dude. I think I've saved up a lot of 5.56. I think that's the only good thing about shooting another weapon type.
Huh. Did you...
Excuse me. Mm. Cigarettes. Conductor. Pack of cigarettes.
Good hunting.
Hey. $97. Okay. Museum of History. Or Museum of Technology. I forget to get. Wait, do I need to get repaired any of my things? Okay, we'll get my things repaired. Because Moira only has like 40 or 48% she can repair too.
How's Underworld been treated? Me? I keep every hunk. We've got lights, water. We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it. Really? Great. Ten parts, huh? All right, what do you want in trade? 10 bits of scrap metal for me, 2 stim packs for you. It's been a pleasure doing business. Can you pay me? Then I can repair your stuff.
No, he doesn't have a good repair skill either. The fudge. We'll repair all.
Hello.
I got to.
How's the mall treating you?
Sorry. We'll go through this way. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Had to make a quick phone call. But most of my stuff is repaired to an acceptable level. Come on. I know, dude. Alright, we'll go back out. See it here.
There you are!
We'll kill this dude and then go back underground. Alright, never mind. Making a run for it. Is this the Museum of Technology? What are you doing? Man, I can't remember the order these go in. This one? It is.
Vault-Tec welcomes you to our new line of subterranean vaults featuring our patented Triple S technology.
Triple save.
Triple S technology is Vault-Tec's convergence of the three most important parts of apocalyptic endurance: safety, survivability, and sanitation.
Excuse me?
Sleep in quiet comfort, knowing that our impenetrable vault doors can withstand a direct hit by an atomic bomb with only a projected 2% failure rate. Being underground got you down? Smile! Our Simusun lighting mimics the feeling of being outside with only a fraction of the sunburn potential. The living sections make use of our revolutionary floor suck auto cleaner system for those darned messy kids. Never sweep again! Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. I can smell the muffins baking now. Bored? Don't be! Step into our Entertainatron room and watch the latest holotapes, or perhaps listen to a symphony. Another Vault-Tec innovation. Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the vault. Should the unlikely event arise that the planet is laid to waste, you'll feel happy knowing your family will be safe in a Vault-Tec vault. We hope you've enjoyed our tour today. If you have any further questions, please take a brochure from our helpful Vault-Tec guides.
Where's the second one? I think it's 53. No. That's cool and all, but that's not happening. Come on, Rocket, save me. Oh, what the fuck? Bastard. Mm. I believe it was 53. But we're so, yeah, I think it's just confirmed, so it's good. Ooh, Vertibird. I like this version of the Vertibird. It just seems more up armored and more for wasteland use. The other version seems more like a not a civilian version, but like a post or pre-war version. Let's go on with the prototype military vehicle being developed by the United States military. The XV-BO2 Vertibird is a VTOL vertical takeoff and landing aircraft with an extremely durable armored fuselage and can be armed with a variety of offensive weapons and defensive countermeasures. This is the most advanced aircraft of its kind ever developed, and the military hopes to press them into service by 2085. I wonder why they went away from that design. I think it's cool. I think it makes sense. I don't know what I expected. What is that? What is that? Oh. Alright, let's read these terminals even though... Okay. It was detonated by the United States Space Marine by a grant from the United States Department of Antiques. It's donated. I don't know why I said detonated. Trying to see if it says anything different on any of these. The X, or the Delta IX, I know I'm probably saying that wrong, rocket was commissioned by the U.S. Space Administration in 2020. It was the last of the manned rockets that sent our brave American astronauts to the moon. The Delta rocket was in use for almost 15 years before being converted into military use and having the crew and instrument sections replaced with nuclear warhead. The Delta recorded over 77 successful launches, making it one of the most successful rockets in U.S. history. The rocket, developed entirely by the United States Space Administration scientists, was a single-stage vehicle with an ejectable crew section or satellite storage bay. The propulsion system was a nuclear electric derivative drive using massive electrical jolt to start the nuclear reaction on launch. The crew section was protected from radioactive chambers by way of massive titanium vibranium disc. The spacecraft had the capability to sustain 2 astronauts for up to 24 days maximum. The longest recorded spaceflight in the Delta X rocket was a 17-day Zeus 12 mission to the moon. Okay. Okay. Show instruments. That's the instruments. Pretty cool. And the crew drive, and then the propulsion. Wait. Is this? Ooh hoo hoo hoo. I wonder what happened to Jigs. Captain. This is the actual skeleton. That's crazy that you have that here. Of Captain Carl Bell, who died in May the 5th, 1961, after the space capsule crash. Landed. Captain Bell is credited as being the first human in space on board the space capsule Defiant 7, but it has been constantly refuted by the Soviet Union and China. Defiant 7's flight lasted for a total of 12 minutes and 7 seconds as it achieved one full rotation around the Earth, donated by his wife. Valiant 12. From the surface of the moon, the very last manned flight in its surface in 2052. The flag is from the old Valiant 12 that touchdown in November 14th, 1969. Its remarkable condition could be attributed to the construction. The flag is actually made of special materials that withstand the harsh environment of space. Spacesuit. Nothing there. This is the actual United States Space Administration deep space suit worn by Captain Carl Bell on May 5th, 1961. Carl Bell is credited as being the first human in space board capsule Defiant 7, but that is constantly refuted by and it lasted a total of 12 minutes. What? Okay. And what? Speech increased by 2? Dude, this guy is meaty. Forgot about overlords, to be honest. Apparently their weapon, the tri-beam rifle, mainly does more damage to the player than it does anybody else. Okay. Are you looking at him? Hey, I didn't even shoot off his head. We got a new rifle. On July 16th, 1969, the Virgo 2 lunar lander, Valiant 11, became the very first manned space vehicle to touch down on the moon. Valiant 11's crew consisted of Captain Richard Wade, Captain Mark Garris, and Captain Michael Hagen of the United States Space Administration. We salute these brave and noble men who took the very first steps on the planetary body other than our own. Give me that. These medal cases were typically awarded to American pilots in World War II from left to right, top row to bottom. Medal of Honor, Distinguished Service Cross, Navy Cross, and the Purple Heart. I want to see her, look at her skills, because I want to put more into energy weapons. Next go around, I think I'm going to finish off this, maybe. So I'll take 6. Then we'll put more into energy weapons. What are you coming up here for with sexy sleepwear? Security bulletin. All museum security personnel. The International Ordnance Museum has graciously loaned us some of their prized antique weapons for the firearms exhibition. Being displayed in the auditorium. The exhibit will be in place from August 14th, 2077 until December 31st, 2077. Please adjust your rounds accordingly and have extra security presence in this area at all times. 2. All museum security personnel. I'd like to request that all riot gear and security firearms be moved to the new gun locker in the planetarium research office. The cabinet should remain locked at all times. The key to the cabinet must be carried on the duty shift supervisor and left in the security office safe when the shift changes occur at closing time. Attention all security personnel. The Museum of Technology annual gala dinner will be held in the auditorium on November 1st, 2077. We expect over 100 dignitaries and heads of state. Please set up security checkpoints and provide visible coverage for this event as per security mandate 99078B in your handbook. Unlock safe. That's crazy. So where are all these weapons at? Convinced correctly that they were taken. Okay. Salted. Okay. Distinguished? Dang, dude. Respected? Dude, what is it? Oh. Wait. Concerned. 6. Converted. Concealed. Oh my god, accepting. Undergone. Downright. Continued. Okay. Move. Okay. Never mind, I thought they were back in the planetarium. Which would be weird. I turned you off. What are you doing? I think I broke the terminal nut. Or yeah, now it won't shut off. Oh.
For as long as history has been recorded, man has had an insatiable hunger for knowledge regarding the universe. To understand why man is so interested in this unknown expanse of space around.
Entry, what's the earliest entry? Wait, what? Oh, okay. This is the earliest entry. I thought for some reason. Can someone please fix a planetarium projection system? The automated system that was just installed is prone to malfunctions. Leaks once a week. We've had to interrupt programming more times than I care to remember. And ended up talking over manually. I suggest we remove the system and bring back the human element so the audience will feel more engaged. I'd like to log a formal complaint regarding the firearm exhibition that is planned for temporary display in the auditorium. With the world tensions the way they are right now, I feel like it's highly inappropriate to glorify these killing devices by promoting them as a tourist attraction. If this is some sort of patriotic gesture, then it's entirely lost upon me. I urge you to rethink this discussion. I kind of agree in a weird way. I do think that it should be held because this is a museum of technology. I mean, at the end of the day, firearms are technology. This is a quick rundown of acquisitions we've had awarded for the 2078. For 2078. If any of these interest you, please stop by and see me. We can discuss it or submit a standard research request before the cutoff date. All submissions must be made by October 2nd, so now is the time to get them. Subsonic airliner, Zach's computer prototype, original model T-45D power armor suit, and prototype laser pistol. Research League. Our new addition to the Spacelight Gallery, the Virgo 2 lander, is now open to the general public and ready for viewing. I want to extend a hearty thank you and job well done to the entire research and restoration team for pulling that pile of junk out of the mothballs and putting it in such fine shape. Many sleepless nights were spent on this project, and as a small token of our thanks, you will find a substantial bonus in your next paycheck. Give each other a pat on the back. You've earned it. Wait, what is this? Okay, January. Why aren't there any logs earlier than, like, later, closer to the war than this? Whatever. Virus has been plaguing our archetype model FF06 mainframe due to an unknown attack and has finally been localized by our research team and identified. After a complete cleanup on the mainframe core, I am happy to announce that the infection has been removed, that the soul of this machine has improved. I'm a little mad that the heated, weakened. Quite frankly, I've been beaten. The meager spaced? Okay. It's got one. Oh man, I forgot it burns through ammo.
Please, sit back, relax, and free yourself from the bonds of our planet as we take off for the star planet as we stars.
Space Fact 1. Planet Jupiter is larger than 1,000 Earths. Wow. The outer layer of the Sun is what's known as the differential rotation. The equator of the surface rotates every 25.4 days, but near the poles it rotates once every 36 days. A neutron star is completely dense and solid matter. In fact, it weighs 1 trillion times heavier than lead. That means a piece of a neutron star that size of a pinhead would weigh as much as a large building. But how large of a building are we talking? The sun loses almost 4 billion tons of mass every second by purging hydrogen into energy. That adds up to almost 345 billion tons per day. Did not know that actually. It's actually a pretty cool fact. If we were to send a message to someone on a planet belonging to our closest neighboring solar system, Alpha Centauri, which is 4.4 light years away, we wouldn't receive a reply message for 8.8 years. I guess send something important. There are about 175 billion galaxies in the observable universe, with as few as 10 million stars, up to giants with 1 trillion stars. Wait. Observable universe. Each one has a few as 10 million stars, up to giants with 1 trillion stars, all orbiting a common center mass. Okay. If all the particles that make up Saturn's rings were gathered together, they would form a sphere about 120 miles in diameter. Pretty cool. Olympus Mons, a volcano found on Mars is the largest known volcano in the solar system. It is 370 miles across and rises 15 miles. That's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Nice. Oh, bless me. Due to increased power consumption from the installation of the Voltec Tor, 3 new reactors have been installed in the sub-basement section. This should help prevent any further brownouts or full blackouts in the visitor galleries that we've been experiencing. Thanks for your patience during this transition. This is a general announcement to any employees who use the men's lavatory facility in the maintenance area. I have logged too many complaints that people are not flushing the toilets after using them. People use the facility to relieve themselves and expect a clean and tidy environment. To prevent this from becoming a reoccurring issue, card swipe access will be required for each stall. Okay. Which will log your name, time in the stall, and contents of the bowl until such time that we deem it no longer necessary. Maintenance coordinator. After numerous complaints and a single pending lawsuit, the Giant Old Max Theater sound system has been lowered from 300 decibels to 130 decibels to 120 decibels. Please note that all employees working in or near the theater should all wear proper ear protection to prevent any permanent damage. So it's a problem for the employees. Why? Okay, whatever. The planetarium recording system has been malfunctioning lately, causing the normally automated program to stop and repeat itself. If you observe this happening, please contact myself or the chief of maintenance on duty immediately so the system can be restarted. We hope to have the issue resolved by the start of next year. And when was this made? No, last year. Or not last year, but a year before the war. Or the year prior to the war, I should say. Oh, they made a house. So cute. Okay. That's nice. Ooh, Stealth Boys. This is the Robco Stealth Boy Model 3001. Personal stealth device developed by Robert Mayflower. Robert Mayflower. Do they mean Robert House or just Robert Mayflower? Like a different Robert who works for Robco. Okay. Stealth Boy generates a modulating field that transmits the reflected light from one side of the object to the other, making a barrier almost invisible to the untrained eye. I guess I do have a trained eye. Okay. Underglow. Research lead. Are these the ones we already read? Yep. So many stealth boys. Oh, the M199 assault rifle. Perhaps the most well-recognized weapon in the modern United States military arsenal, the M199 has earned its nickname, the Backtalker, for its unusual report. From the unusual report, the firing mechanism takes... What? The unusual report the firing mechanism makes as it ejects a spent shell. I've never heard report when they talk about sound, but I guess I'm just dumb. Firing standard 5.56 rounds. The rifle is still the official infantry weapon of the United States Army. On loan from the International Ordnance Museum, these cases display the various types of weapons and ammunition used by the military in past conflicts all over the globe. Okay, what's this one? Ooh. The X277 Viper magnetic rail cannon. Developed for the U.S. military by Westex, also commonly referred to as a railgun. Weapon uses energy cells to propel a depleted uranium round across a series of magnets, discharging it at extremely high velocity. Deemed too costly to produce on mass scale, the project was abandoned in 2044 on loan from the... Okay. Dang, I would have wanted to see that in the game. The Type 1861 Springfield rifle musket was the standard weapon for the infantry soldier in American Civil War. It was a muzzle-loaded weapon which fired a .58 caliber mini ball using percussion caps instead of the traditional flintlock wood. Almost 1 million of these were manufactured for soldiers during the war. See, that's what I'm talking about. These weapons I would love to see in the Museum of Technology. There's an old style weapon. It's like the common infantry weapon. Then over here, you have the modern day rifle, so you can see the differences between the two. And then they have an experimental weapon from not too long ago that they just abandoned, so it's still futuristic, but it's not at the same time. You know what I mean? I think it's cool. Oh wait, we gotta go to the monument. Guess this is where they keep some of their food. A little Wawa. A Wawa gas station for them, or a 7-Eleven. I think they'd be closer to a 7-Eleven. Do they drink the blood? Do they drink the blood? Instead of water, is that what they do? Be cool, makes sense a little bit.
Hey, move along, outsider. Move along, outsider.
Leave them all behind. The kid from Vault 101 did, so why can't you? The latest on our own ambassador of peace.
Testa. Yeah, did yourself in an elevator. Can't wait to see how it works. Oh man, it actually works. Like a Fallout 4 one. Actually, this is almost exactly like a Fallout 4 one, except that doesn't move. Oh, but what do we got here? What's happening? Oh. Yeah, I took it out with a shotgun. Oddly enough, that's pretty cool to me.
Hey, all right! The hero of the waste. Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny. Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about. But before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about that military weapons cache. This holotape contains the location of the weapons cache. I hope you put them to good use and keep up the fight. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there, and watch yourself. I can't even tell you the love I'm getting from the wasteland. Ever since GNR started singing again, the guys downstairs told me that more people than ever are tuning in. It's all I ever wanted. Three Dogs seen it all. The capital wasteland at its ugliest. People killed for scraps of food, wounded children wandering aimlessly. Some seriously fucked up shit. If it wasn't for the good fight, I think I would have gone crazy by now. Parents? Ha! I was born from the sun and have sand in my veins. Ha ha! Just messing with you. My parents were very cool. They preached all about the haters and their bullshit, how to tell the propaganda from the real deal.
Put that in there, and we'll put the rest in energy weapons since I'm gonna start moving towards that. You know what? We'll put that 40 and we'll put melee weapons 95, and then we'll put 35. Lawbringer con. What are some of the other ones we're not getting? Back, what is that, 60 and everything? Oh wait, not that. Okay, didn't continue. Okay, we'll do cyborg. Is there? There has to be a bobblehead in there. I remember there being a bobblehead here. I vaguely remember it. I don't know why. Hold on, I'm looking. I don't see it anywhere yet. I'm going way down. Okay, maybe there wasn't one.
Power to the people, eh, kid?
Yep. You know what that did to our skills for energy weapons? 52. Okay. We were supposed to go to Voltec headquarters too. Well, I think I've recorded enough for the night. And, we're gonna call it for the night. Trade in the rest of my supplies that I have. And we're gonna turn in. Oh, what?
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I guess I can I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you
Spent all my cat. Well, actually, I sold a lot of stuff to you, so never mind. Guess I need to start buying these. And you know I gotta make a few trades to make it worth my while. I just gotta, man, I gotta. Oh, this carton of cigarettes looks pretty good. Oh, but look at that. Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, okay. Well. Oh, yeah, nothing.
Good hunting!
All that was for the free.
Don't.
I'm gonna drop off my Nuka-Colas, put them in the refrigerator. Or, not in the refrigerator, but in the,
People of the capital.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
You can't stop the signal, baby.
Okay, I think I just turned it off. Okay. What happening on me? Okay, see how many Nuka-Colas we have. I think I have another 8 inside of the little the little bunk we have outside. You know what? We're gonna do some cleaning. So we'll put mini nukes in here. Put the missiles. Then we'll put the stealth boys super sledge because I don't really use it. And we'll go in here. Then we'll go get the... Oh, I want to go donate some of these blood packs.
Stand clear. This is now a
Keep firing!
Oh,
Better not try that again. There you are. I've got your back. Take it out!
dude. What is going on with these raiders? How did you piss him off so bad that he brought a sentry bot? That is crazy. And where's she going now? Oh, she's going around.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I've been meaning to get the stuff out of this bunk for a while, and I just haven't. It's not a whole lot of stuff. Oh, we have 6 in here. Can we go donate some blood over here? Wait, over here? Arthur? And we'll go see everybody? I think there's a... Oh my gosh.
Keep firing!
Man. Everywhere we...
Searching for that special something.
Everywhere we go, where's the family at? Oh, did I have to go back there and tell them about the proposal? Oh my god. This is leading us down a road. Back to see the family. What? What do you mean? Oh, okay. No, this way.
So, what do you need?
Do you not want to talk anymore?
So, what do you need?
Yep. I think the reason they have to set up these boundaries and not keep it in the same realm is because all the NPCs, but... Because I think it's difficult for them to render... Well, no, because then the whole world exists. I don't know.
Well, well, look who's back.
What?
Always a pleasure to receive you. Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask. I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return. Always a pleasure to receive you. Again. Always a pleasure. Again.
Are you taking anything from me? No, I still have 34.
Look what... Hey, welcome back.
Okay. A nice little payday for me.
Hey there.
We'll go back to Arafu. And I know it doesn't matter if we go back and say hey to everybody, but I'm doing it just so I can say I'm doing it. And also, because I want to feel bad for,
what do you need?
Ian? Yeah. I'm noticing it's approaching more and more to endgame. At least my level is. I wouldn't say quest have, because we still have a lot of quests to go. But at least my level. Like, by the time I get completed with everything, I think I want to be level 30. Alright, now let's go back to Arfu. Now, is Alan down there? He better be. Oh wait, is he in the house?
Look what... Hey, welcome back.
Okay, so you said look what the cat dragged in and now you're angry. Now everything's looking fine here.
I'm glad I was wrong about you.
I don't need any help. How are you doing?
Back in Arafu, things are much better. We all don't have to stay inside our houses, and we sleep much better at night. It hasn't been this peaceful in Arafu for as long as I can remember. The proposal you brought us from Vance should also ensure our safety. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you.
Hmm. I don't know why they put things in places where I have to, like, pry to get at it. Okay. Well, now, I figured as much with Arafu, because I don't remember going back and fixing things with him.
Back to Arafu, kid.
So, Arafu's good. And then we'll go back to Megaton and deposit all my stuff back home. Should be night by the time we get there. Oh, close to night. Is it 8? Oh, 6. What time of the year is it? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna put apparel in this one. Environmental suit. We'll use these up. Where did I get this? And then we'll put ammo. Oh wait. Psycho. Yeah, we'll put weapons in this one. So we'll put odds and ends upstairs. Hold on, I gotta re-put that in there. Weapon, weapon, weapon. Weapon, 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 weapon. Weapon, 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 weapon. And ammo for weapons in the same one. Well, it only makes sense to put them together. Weapons, 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 darts, cancel, weapons. We have to clean up our inventory and sort some of the stuff out. Naughty Nightwear, Psycho. We're gonna put the junk
See
out.
you alive and well, sir.
And we'll take this to that one dude. Mountain, wherever the fudge. And sheet music will go in here. Just gotta remember that it will go in there. That will go in there. And sheet music. And junk will go in the filing cabinets. Oh no, we'll put the Wasteland Survival Guide in here.
How may I?
And then for weapons, I think we got all we need. I think I'm gonna put this up. I don't have enough ammo to justify carrying it around. $25.
Serve you, master.
You know I hear all your little quips that you say. I will keep all these on us. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, all we have to do is, what do we have to do for this quest? We'll finish these at a later date, but next episode will be the pit. Alright, let's listen to the radio station.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats.
Give me a second.
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have...
Okay, so... Oasis. Not Oasis, is it? So wait, what? How do I get into it? Find the source of the... What do you mean? Like, you gotta show me something.
Good to see you.
You know what? I'll just look it up. I'm not playing this quest little game. If I couldn't find it by now, I'm not gonna find it.
Must admit, you did.
Okay, you can't repair myself or my stuff. What about you? Where are you at?
Things have been perfect.
I know you don't. You just give
Thank you
food.
for
Yeah, you just give food.
Those ghouls.
Who can repair my
Hello.
stuff? No, not him. The robot?
Good to see you.
Push up those sagging girls of yours, darling.
Good to see you.
Hello.
You watch yourself. You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead.
I didn't even
Watch
do
yourself.
nothing.
I don't want to have to kill you. But
Oh,
I
he's
will.
saying that to everybody. Never
You
mind.
Hello.
Okay.
Have you seen the way Mr. Dashwood skulks
Yes.
about when no one's looking?
Hmm. Let's go behind. Okay, we'll finish this loose end. I can't find anybody to repair my stuff, but that's fine. Oh. Okay. This was a turn of unfortunate events. What do you mean I have zero chance of hitting him? Okay, hold on. He is hurting. He's piecing up dog meat right now. Dude, dog meat? You have been the unslung hero of this playthrough. I don't think I could... Yeah, I know. Congratulate yourself. You deserve it. You've been the only reason I've been living up until this point. Oh wait, let's see what their repair skill's up to. Enchanting.
Thank God. Water. You just saved my life. I won't forget it. I can't travel yet, but I'll be back on my feet soon, thanks to you. I never expected help from a stranger in the wasteland.
Guess we'll come back and check on him if he's still here, but I don't think he will be. That's the only issue. Unique. My alert cakes.
That's right. From megaton to girder stick.
Okay.
Tear 'em apart!
What are you doing?
Don't kill me! Oh my god! Oh.
So sit back, relax, and absorb these.
Okay. It's outside, not inside. Wait. Do I have anything to... Oh, I do. Oh, wait. Not even. Oh, man. Oh, you set it crouch down, huh? It doesn't say dog meat died, so I don't know where he's at. Hold on. Okay, I almost died. Gotta cross the street. They need to close the distance. I can't do anything when they're at this distance. Oh, there he is.
You're dead!
Okay. Supposed to finish up a while ago, but here we are. It's up to you, dude. Okay. Your head's doing that glitchy thing. I've had the same shotgun. I mean, I've probably repaired the original one, but I've had this... Technically, I've had the same shotgun for a long time. They sent everything everywhere. Anything meaningful is now overturned or just blasted. Just like that. What's in this building?
Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now, some music.
Okay, it came off this way. I didn't know it was right there either. Salisbury steak. I want to know what asshole set this up. Oh, there's another group? At this point, they should know not to mess with me. They're just... Oh, I need to heal up. I really wasn't expecting to go on a little expedition, but here we are. And it involves a lot of dead people too, which is crazy. Turn this on. Oscar Tango. Okay, it's down here. I was right. I wonder what happened to this place. Oh wait, whoa. So this had to have happened. So this happened pre-war. I can't see. I want to say they got their head bashed in by someone who broke in, but this is here, and these are fresh bodies. What I think is, it looks like they were drugged. How long ago did this happen? Because there's still blood. It's dried, of course, but like someone broke in way before, got their heads bludgeoned in. Then I guess they left the manhole cover ajar. Raiders came in, strewn all these people up on the walls because there's nowhere to defend, and that's why this place is so picked over. Is there anything else? No. Over there is Evergreen Mills. There's another one of these over there. Is that the one I've already been to? It looks like directly. No, I went to... This one's over here. Okay, I've been to that one. Alright, there's Evergreen Mills or something. I don't know. It's close here. And that is a rad scorpion. So, let's go sell some of this stuff to Tenpenny's Tower. And what time is it? Jesus, hopefully they're not going to bed for the day.
You did it.
You're not bad people, dude.
Don't know how you did it. I'd never allow those zombies room and board. But as long as Tenpenny keeps paying me,
What do you
I'll
mean?
stay.
You're bugging, dude. I'll let you think of whatever you want. As long as you're my trading partner, that's all that matters to me. Oh, wait. Let's take that back. That Talon armor. Not so fast.
A pleasure doing business.
Comrade!
You're the opposite of Nathan. It's a little infuriating.
What?
Huh? What? How much would this be? Jeez Louise, man. How you upcharge your friends, dude? Jeez. This gotta be worth something. Mentats. Man, I don't have a lot to give you. I don't like most of the stuff I have. I could live without that. Give you 6 of these. Okay.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, how much space do we have? 87.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. So we'll go back to my home, deposit the rest of this, and then we are done for the night. No more secondary missions, no nothing. Alright.
How may I serve you, master?
Good right now, though. I'm good right now, man. What I meant to say. A plunger. Wait, did I put this up there? Okay, I did. So, I think that is everything. We'll go outside.
Welcome home, sir.
Alright, that is it for tonight's episode. It was a fairly long one. I hope you guys enjoy and y'all had fun. It's a very difficult episode and I don't know, it's just crazy. But I hope you appreciated watching. I loved playing a bit. And tune in next time.